Hello, lads and lassies, guys and gals. Welcome to the next episode of Spectastica Paranormal. We're going to do something a wee bit different tonight. In fact, we've actually had an encounter with the individual in the Rannoch Woods. There's where Lorna hid. We've had an encounter with this guy who is now in spirit. He is none other than the notorious serial killer, Scottish serial killer, Peter Tobin. Now, I've been thinking long and hard about this, and the reason why is because he was an evil man, if you can call him that. Anybody that kills young girls and women is not a man in my book, but there we go. So, without any further ado, we'll just get set up. We'll do it at home. And we're going to be asking some pressing questions. Was he actually Bible John as well, or was he just somebody else? Because it's been known with press releases that he completely denied the fact that he could have been the said Bible John who frequented the Barrowlands Dancing Club in Glasgow back in the 1960s, because he certainly fits the description. So, with all said and done, we're going to just crack on. But before that, we'll get in. Once we get set up, we'll just do a wee cloak of protection prayer. Okay, so we'll see you when we get set up. Okay, you ready for this, Lolly?
Yep.
Lolly, lolly, lolly. Alright. See you in a bit. Okay, lads and lassies, guys and girls, here we are, we're all set up, we're ready to set the ball rolling. Now, because as I said in the introduction there, we're dealing with a notable criminal here, one of Scotland's most dangerous, and I mean dangerous, men, serial killers of young women and girls. He is now passed to the world of spirit. He passed away from cancer, and I think cancer was too good for the likes of him. But as always, just a quick cloak of protection prayer, especially with an entity like this man. Absolutely vile human being. Look, the cat ball has already started. That's unbelievable. I think we're going to have activity here tonight in our own home. Now, I don't recommend this to anybody. Please do not copy what is done here, because if you don't know what you're dealing with, be it on your own head, basically. I've been at this for many years, and I know how to protect myself. So I'm just asking for the cloak of protection from my guides, from God. Father and Mother God, we ask for your cloak of protection as we delve into what is probably one of the most dangerous episodes to date of Spectastica Paranormal. We ask that no harm come to either myself or my good lady Lorna during the proceedings. We ask for only the truth. We ask to be bathed in the light of unconditional love and truth. All this we ask is in your name, which is divine and perfect love. Amen. Right, now I'm going to just start by, if you're just new to this channel, you'll know that this is something you may have seen or may not have seen, but just for the newcomers, this is an EMF meter, or K2 meter as it's known. It picks up an electromagnetic energy. So when I switch it on, you'll see the lights flash briefly, and then the green light, which is here, will light up and stay lit. But if any activity happens, it will illuminate all the lights, or some of the lights. So with that, I'm just going to start this up. There you go, it's calibrated. And already you can see that that is nothing to do with any apparatus here. So we'll just keep it there. You can see that in the shot, the camera. Right, okay. Right, so here we go. Now we're calling upon Peter Tobin, notorious serial killer, originally born in Johnston, but frequented several areas in Scotland and in the UK, down in England. We're asking you to come forward and tell us the truth, because you cannot hide from the light of truth. We're asking you to be honest with us. Did you have a connection to the Bible John murders in the Barrowlands in Glasgow? Was that you? Can you tell us through the necrophonic app? Peter Tobin, we are asking you. Would you care to come forward and tell the truth? Were you Bible John? We're asking, were you Bible John? Yes. So it's true. Is it true? It's true that you were Bible John. Why did you do it, Peter? Why did you do it? Why did you kill those girls and young women? Why? What was it that drove you to crave the satisfaction, the sadistical satisfaction of killing young girls and females, young women? Where were you in your mind? What possessed you? Were you born evil? Did you have problems as a child? Is that it? Did you have a problem with your mother? Is that it? You had a problem with your mum and that's how you hated women and girls? We need you to be honest with us and the viewers. You've got nothing to gain by lying. Are you stuck on the earth plane? Light up the cat balls or light up the K2 meter if you are stuck on the earth plane. Now, as you can see, lads and lassies, the camera is acting weird. The camera is actually moving and I am not touching it. Is that you, Peter? Is that you? Don't you come that garbage with me, pal. I've told you before when we met you in Rannoch Woods. It was you in Rannoch Woods. Right. The K2 meter is going mental here as well. Peter, light up the K2 meter or the cat balls. If you're here. I know you're here. Lights. Is that it? You like the lights? But that's the thing about you. You like the disco lights at the dancing, but you didn't like any light on you when you were murdering those young girls and women. That's correct, isn't it? This is beyond my comprehension. Why would you do that? Why? I just don't get it. What do you think of me, of us doing this right here and now, asking you questions? What do you think? How does it make you feel being questioned again? I suppose you think it's funny. Do you think it's funny? Who's with you? You know that you cannot harm those young girls or young women anymore. Do you think it's right that you passed from cancer? Do you? Did you say help? Why? I'm asking you. That's why. Do you think it's right or justified you doing what you did? Those young girls, I'm not going to name them because it's imperative that I don't name them. Can you name any of the girls that you killed? I heard the name Bridget there. Did you kill Bridget? Who else did you kill? Who else did you rape and murder? You are a vile and despicable excuse. Do you see the energy getting loud there? You are vile and you're despicable. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Sick. You're sick. Yeah, he is. He's sick. Are you a sick individual? Were you sick of the mind?
Obviously.
Using knives and hammers and axes and stuff like that. What the hell? Please tell us and our viewers why you did it. What drove you to do what you did? Wow. Are any of the young victims, young ladies and young girls there as well? Yes, Paul. Could you tell us your name, please, darling? Did I hear him saying the name Vicky? You leave her alone. But Vicky, don't worry, he's not going to touch you. He ain't going to touch you, Vicky. He is not going to touch you. He cannot hurt you anymore, sweetheart. Try and relax, darling. He's not going to hurt you. He cannot touch you anymore. Peter Tobin, you need to step back from that girl and the others. Yep, that's the wee girl from Edinburgh. Yep. Vicky. Wow. Unbelievable. I just think you are abhorrent. Peter Tobin, you are abhorrent. And yes, raise your voice to me. Is that what you're trying to do? Draw air. You trying to tell me to take a deep breath and have a sigh? Is that what you're trying to tell me to do? Correct. Wow. He called me a bastard. If you want me to be a bastard, I will be a bastard. You are no match for me, do you hear me? You're the bastard, not me. You are the bastard, Tobin. You're determined, is that right? You don't have any power over us or anybody else. You're dead. You're the bastard. Do you hear me? You're the bastard. He's called me a bastard again. You horrible dick. Right. Is that the way you want it? Is that the way you want it? Come ahead. You need to move on. You're bound to Earth forever. Do you hear me? Die. You don't have the authority or the power to tell me to die. Oh my God. Guys and gals, lads and lassies, you hear what this man's like? He's not a man, he's a beast. You horrible, despicable, vile animal. The girls that you killed, the girls that you murdered, and raped and murdered are so sorely missed. Who else did you kill? Come on, tell us. Who else did you murder? Wow. Wow. He's still there. I'm going to put him off. Go away. I'm not interested in you anymore. I've had enough of you. Honest to goodness, that. Now, for anybody that tries to knock what we try to do on here, there's your proof. I had to do that. I just felt as if he was trying to put his hands around my throat there, the way he did in the Rana Woods first video that we ever did. But he doesn't have the power. He's gone. He cannot and will not ever be able to hurt those women and girls again. What an evil, despicable excuse for humanity. He wasn't even human, he was alien to this world. So what did you think of that, Lorna? Did you think that that was he's vile, isn't he? He's really vile. Disgusting and vile. There you go. we've all heard of people like him. So we have just a vile excuse for a human being. I'm going to have to sit down on the settee just now. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, share, subscribe, whatever you want. You'll have noticed in our previous video that I collaborated with Emma down in Morecambe. I've never met her before, she's never met me, but we collaborated together. I screen recorded one of our older videos way before we ever met, and if you've not seen the video, please go and give it a look. It's quite intense, and also give Emma at the Paranormal Anomalies team on YouTube. I'll post her link in the description below. Go and give her a wee bit of support. She works so hard at what she does, and she does not get a lot of recognition for it. So please, if you don't mind, if you feel that you would like to go and give her a bit of support, like I said, the link will be down here in the description. So thanks very much for joining us, lads and lassies, and we'll see you again in the next one. Love and light, folks. Bye bye.